Hi everyone, Alba Galavanta here. I was just having a look on YouTube at a few other videos and I've kind of got the motivation now to expand the channel onto trains. I've been saying I was going to do that since before Christmas, but I said that after the new year we would be doing that. I apologise, I've not really had the chance to go out and do any train spotting this week. It's been far too cold outside. The weather's to get milder over the weekend, so we'll maybe try and even get into Stirling just for an hour or so. And I'll just try my hand at it. I mean, that's all I can do. But anyway, down to the subject of this. I would like to do the West Highland. I would like to do the West Highland Railway, the West Highland Line this year between Glasgow and Mallaig, I believe it terminates at, and maybe even Inverness to the Kyle of Lochalge. These are two train journeys I would like to do. It's down to fellow YouTuber Steve Marsh, who's done a video on the Inverness to Kyle of Lochalge route and return. It was due to him that I would like to do that line, because after watching his video, I thought that scenery is absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't mind doing that for my own channel. And maybe even Inverness to Thurso. But the thing about doing Inverness to Thurso is the train splits at Wick. I'm led to believe one end of it goes to John O'Groats and the other end of it goes to Thurso. So I'm not sure if that's something I would do or not. I mean, I am planning a video later on this year where I'm travelling all the way up to Thurso and then on to John O'Groats for the sign. You know, the sign that tells you Land's End, New York, Shetland Islands, etc. That'll be coming in the summer. Nothing's booked, nothing's arranged on that. I still don't have any more details on that. But anyway, let's have a look and check how long the train would be and the cost. So enter origin station, that would be Glasgow. To Mallaig. No, that's not right, Galavanta. There we go. And it would be probably a return. I'm not departing today. We'll go beyond March. We'll say April. Monday the 3rd of April. Departing after... Well, it would need to be an early start if we wanted to do that in a day. Probably 7 AM. So we'll set that. Returning same day, maybe about 6 PM. Well, no, maybe not as late as that. Maybe around 3 PM. Set that, we'll see what we've got. Times and fares. £43 from £43. Okay. A little bit more than I thought it would be. Would it be cheaper with a FlexiCard? Let's have a look. Apologies if you hear the noise in the background, it's my washing machine. Seems that you can't go any further than February with the FlexiPass. Well, let's see what the FlexiPass would be, anyway. I'm not saying I'll be doing this in sorry, we're not able to get any results for your search. But at least we've got an idea how much the cost is going to be from Glasgow to Mallaig for some point in April. So let's have a look at Inverness to the Kyle of Lochalge. So I shall put this down for, we'll go for the same date, 3rd of April. Departing, well, bear in mind I've got to get to Inverness, so I'll probably do that by bus or coach. So, let me work this out. Probably looking at about 11 AM, I reckon. And returning on the same day, around, put down for 4 PM. £29.40, that is not bad. That's actually less than I thought. Because after seeing that first price, I thought to myself, that's actually a little bit, it was going to be a little bit more expensive than it was. But I'm pleased with that. I'm genuinely pleased with that. So I think we'll go with that. I'm not sure any other train lines that I want to do. I've not been made aware of any that I would want to do apart from these two. Well, I get these pop-ups all the time, just ignore them. Maybe Glasgow to Dumfries, something through the borders, I genuinely don't know. But due to the cost of them, I won't be able to do them a lot, you know. I can do maybe one a month. We could go with that. Well, obviously there are other costs to think about on top of that as well. Some of them I might need to stay overnight somewhere, but anyway, I'll keep a little nose around, and I'll have another little look around. Maybe take some advice from some fellow YouTubers, because I'm still new to this train spotting thing. Obviously, there are no train videos on this channel, apart from a couple of ones that I did in the dark between Stirling and Alloa, and a few videos where I explain what my plans are. Apart from that, there's not really any train journeys that have scenic routes on them. I've already got a few ideas in my head that what I want to do, but there's not really any ones that are going through like the hills and that I really do want to do, apart from the West Highland Way and the Kyle of Lochalge. Maybe Perth to Inverness. In fact, I tell you what, let me have a quick look at that before I end this video. Buy tickets. That could be a separate video on its own. £23.90. Now, I don't want to travel today. Right, we'll set a time of leaving Perth at maybe about 8 in the morning. Because the buses run 24 hours a day from Stirling to Inverness. Stirling to Perth, I mean, sorry. I could easily get to Perth for 8 o'clock in the morning, that's not a problem. Returning the same day, but maybe a little bit later, around 4. So let's see what we've got. £29.90 if I go earlier. £23.90 departing at 11:16, arriving in Inverness at 1:25. That seems decent. Get a window seat, hopefully. Doesn't say about returning. Okay, so if I choose that for outbound and then returning, 17:26, maybe a little bit early, a little bit late, I mean, sorry. Let's go with earlier. No, 17:26 would probably be okay, because, I mean, we'd probably still get sunset at around about 7 p.m. at that time of the year. So yeah, we should be okay with that. But at least it gives you an idea of what's coming to the channel this year. And as soon as I've got anything booked, I'll upload a little video to explain it. But thank you for watching, and bye for now.